How cool is that? Come on, that's awesome, isn't it? This is the Z6 fiber laser from Sainsmart, and today we'll be putting it through the ringer, reviewing it. We're going to do some stress tests, including engraving text so small you need a microscope to see it, and of course we'll explore a whole bunch of materials and make a handful of projects with it, so you can gauge not only its performance, but some of the practical applications that you might actually use it for. Unboxing this machine was very simple. I took it out of the box, screwed the laser onto the stand, and plugged in a cable. Really easy setup, and nothing notable here. One of the main differences between this machine and other desktop laser engravers is its speed. Engraving some text in less than half a second shows how fast this thing really is. Instead of having to move the entire laser diode around in X and Y directions, there are lightweight mirrors in the head of the Z6 that move very, very fast and point the laser wherever it needs to go. Not moving the entire laser assembly around also comes with increased accuracy. I'm going to engrave progressively smaller and smaller text into this aluminum card until the engraving becomes unreadable. Eventually, the text gets so small that I can't tell how it looks with the naked eye, so I'll pull out a microscope. Looking at the text through the microscope, we can see it's similar in size to a human hair and is still readable. This is approaching the size of the laser spot, and therefore my ability to focus it is a limiting factor. Once you do get the machine focused, you can do awesome stuff like this. It's great that this machine has such high accuracy and speed, but those qualities are nothing without the ability to engrave whatever material you need to use for your project. Thankfully, due to this machine combining two wavelengths of lasers into one package, it can engrave almost any material you want. How about a rock? Sure. Let's name it Jerry. You can even cut through thin aluminum cards. Let's try engraving some ceramic materials. This could be done with mugs or ceramic coasters, but check out this piggy bank I engraved. Oops. Now let's make a few practical projects with this machine. Want to label things with your name or a brand? Let's make a customized USB drive. That's bare steel that's being engraved. We can make some other custom engravings, such as on this spoon. By the way, I'm using one of the default fonts that comes with this machine, but you can load any custom font you want onto a USB stick and use that instead. Oh, it's empty. Anyways, almost any material is a piece of cake with this machine. Here's the Z6 engraving directly onto a phone case. And it has no problem engraving normal materials like wood either. All of the capabilities of this machine are incredible. The microscopic accuracy, the almost instantaneous speed, compared to other machines at least, and the almost universal material compatibility. However, there are two drawbacks that I want to address as well. First is the cost of this machine. At just under $2,000, it's fairly expensive compared to other laser engravers. The only other issue I have with this machine is that the user interface could use some work. It's cumbersome to design anything more than simple shapes and text, and it's sometimes a little buggy. This wouldn't be such a big deal if the machine supported an external connection to Lightburn or some other software, but it doesn't. The only way to use an external design is to move the image file or vector file onto a USB stick, and then use the built-in import tool. If there's ever a firmware update for the user interface, or if Lightburn becomes supported on this machine, I'll update you guys in the description of this video, as that would be a very welcomed improvement. However, as of now, in my opinion, the interface that you get is unacceptable, taking into account the price tag. So now we've gotten to the part of the video where I tell you if the Z6 is worth purchasing or not, right? Well, the value that this machine provides will be highly dependent on what you use it for. For example, if you run a small business that needs to customize products like jewelry or keychains with custom text, and this happens on demand in less than a few minutes, then this is a solid option. However, if you're a hobbyist only looking to engrave wood, or you want to create designs larger than this build volume, then there might be some other options which suit your needs at a lower price point. At the end of the day, what you use this machine for will determine if it provides a good value to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.